Djokovic, what I've achieved is the dream of others. In the spotlight of the year-end ceremony on November 13th, Novak Djokovic fulfilled his aspirations, clinching the top spot in the ATP rankings for the 8th time in 2023. Ending the year at number 1 is akin to winning the season's crown, Djokovic declared during the ceremony at Pala Alpitour in Turin, the venue for the ATP Finals. I believe that is the dream of every tennis player, one of the most challenging feats in our sport. Winning Grand Slams and becoming the world's number 1 are the pinnacles of tennis. Djokovic extended his record to 8 year-end finishes as the world's number 1 after defeating Holger Rune in his opening match at the ATP Finals on November 12. At the age of 36, he became the oldest player to finish the year at the top of the ATP rankings. 2 years prior, he had already set the record with 7 year-end finishes at number 1, achieving this feat at the age of 34. Previously, Djokovic stood atop the tennis world at the end of the years 2011, 2012, 2014, 2015, 2018, and 2020. This may not be my best year, but it is one of my finest, Djokovic added. I secured 3 out of 4 Grand Slams, reaching the final in the 4th. I've had a few years where I won 3 out of 4 Grand Slams in a season. In those years, I won more matches, played more tournaments, and felt dominant on the tour. The circumstances this year were different from any other year because I only played 10, 11 tournaments. I peaked at the right tournament, at the right time. Djokovic has had 3 seasons where he won 3 Grand Slams, with 2011 and 2015 being standout years. In 2011, he won 70 matches, lost 6, and claimed 10 titles. In 2015, Djokovic won 82 matches, lost 6, and secured 11 titles. This year, focusing primarily on major tournaments, Djokovic won 52 matches but boasted a 91% winning rate, the highest on the ATP. Facing top 10 opponents 17 times this season, he dominated with 14 victories. Becoming the world number 1 has always been a big goal for me, alongside winning Grand Slams, Djokovic emphasized. At the beginning of the year, I didn't think about it much, prioritizing winning more Grand Slams. Due to fantastic results, especially in the majors, I felt in a very good position to contend for the number 1 spot at the end of the year. I believe anything that happens from now on at the ATP Finals is a reward for me. In the ATP Finals, Djokovic shares the record for 6 championships with Roger Federer. He will enter the match against Jannik Sinner in the second round of the green group with a relaxed mindset, having already secured 2 records. In addition to his 8th year-end finish at number 1, he is set to reach 400 weeks at the top of the ATP on November 20th.